It's that time, but he drops that.
Who are you on your club?
I said drop a bomb, Dad.
Whoa, what is that sound? Is that me?
I think that is Waj.
It's Waj.
Bro, it's so you don't understand. It's so warm in this room.
It's the
Oh,
AC.
mate.
It's the AC.
Hello and welcome to the Reckless Roundtable. First things first, it's my fault that we're late. It's my fault. Apologies. But at the same time, it's my birthday. You're even lucky you're getting a show. But anyway, I don't want to start with that negativity. Yeah. Just saying welcome to the people that came to join me. We got Waj. We've got JJ. We've got Riri. Yeah. Do you know what? For today, I'm going to take the name. Today, I'm going to take the name. I don't care. I'm feeling myself. Yeah. I just want to say happy birthday to this legend as well because he's born the same day as me. Go on, Nani. Yeah. All right. Let's get into the show straight away. You're not going to ruin my energy today. I don't care about Nigeria.
Wow.
Don't care about Nigeria. Happy 25th birthday. Do I look that young? Thank you, bro.
Young money.
There's only one reason I care about Nigeria, and Somi's gone running again after invoking my name for months. Bro, he's a runner. He's a track star. Anyway, we'll get to that later.
Get him later. Get him later. Late as always. Well, I'm not drunk, mate, to be honest. But Waj is here, so I decided not to drink.
Because I'm your moral compass, bro. Do the
Because you're the one that was pointing out that I'm not allowed to be drinking, so I said,
I don't give a shit, bro. I just put haram, and then everyone else reacts. Like I don't give a shit.
See, that's what I'm saying. We don't need that. We don't need that. Also, I ran out of JD, so I couldn't even do it.
There we go.
JB, really?
Your nation gave you the best present once again. Yep, I don't have to worry about them in the World Cup. You're right. I don't know if you guys actually saw, I put on comment halfway into extra time, and I said, you guys have a good night, Nigeria shit, and I left.
I'm turning this off. Yeah.
I was like, nah. I could see where it was going. But you know what? Let's get into it. 1 year with Ruben Amorim. 1 year. And I think it's only right, to be honest, that I start with JJ on this topic.
Why?
Come on, JJ, to tell me. Yeah. How are you feeling, bro? 1 year in.
If this is a marriage, we would have been at the marriage counselor for the whole of the marriage right now. That's the way I feel when it comes to Amorim. Because most of the time that he's been here, we've been sad, we've cried, we've been depressed, we've broken a couple of TVs, a couple of dishes. Like, what can I say? It's been, we've seen more bad than good. Right, that's the honest truth. I mean, of course, people will say that it warned us. I mean, I don't care that it warned us, man. The pain is still the pain, right? That didn't make the pain any less, right? But we're just at a place where I'm hoping that we're turning a corner, right? If we can say such after the records that we've had lately. I'm not one of those that flip flop on my position. I was Amorim out. And based on recent evidence, we say, you know what, let's give him a stay of execution. But don't forget, I'm still sharpening that knife, man. You understand? I'm still sharpening that knife. And if we go, as time goes on, if the next set of games doesn't show improvement, if we go back to our old ways, if he continues to be late in making tactical adjustments, I understand that we don't have the best of bench, even if he continues not to get the best out of the bench, because what everybody have always been saying is, yes, we know we are not great, but we were not 15 worthy either, right? What are you doing to get the best out of what you have, right? And that's what we need to see as we go from here. Is it going to continue to get the best out of the team? Are we going to be showing up with heart, right? If a player keeps missing chances, is it gonna be like, you know what, I don't care that you're the captain, I don't care that you're the most senior player, I need you to ride the bench for a couple of next games, right? So those are the things that I'm looking at, and hey, it's shown us our worst. Let me just put it that way. Hopefully, you can get to show us our best also.
You know, that's fair. To be fair, as someone that was hammering in, then hammering on the bench, then kind of supporting him again, I can't see anything to really argue with you about. Like, even though the hammering out is like, I understood. Like, really, at the end of the season, I understood. I think that that Europa League final really shocked me, right? And I understand the pressure he was on, and I understood that he had a lot of work to do. And I also understand that he hasn't done it yet. I don't think I'm fooled because of the 5 unbeaten run that he's on. I don't care. He's still got a lot of work to do. But I would say, let's be real about it. Football is a business of winning games, and he has not won enough games, and he's very lucky to still even be in this position. My other team, or the other team that I look at or look up to, would have sacked him almost as quickly as they hired him.
Absolutely.
So, whilst we're not on the same level at the moment, when we're trying to get ourselves back up there, if they had sacked him, I wouldn't have cried a tear. I would have been like, you gotta win. Riri, what do you think about Amorim a year in?
A year in, I think he's gotten some of the players that he wanted to play the type of ball he wants to play. I think a year in, he's gotten rid of the players that he thought, in his opinion, were not going to fit his style of play, for the most part. However, I don't think he's where he needs to be. Like yourself, I don't think he's where he needs to be as a manager for me. He still needs to win a lot more games and show me a lot more. For me, the sacking part of it for me is not the fact that, I wouldn't want him sacked. I'm just tired of the hamster wheel that we constantly are on with managers, to be fair. So I was somewhat glad that they didn't sack him after the last season, and that's because, not because I like him or I don't like him, but just because as a fan, I'm going to say it, I am just tired of the manager hamster wheel that we as a team seem to have been on in the last 10 years, and not getting where we need to get, and the use of that, and the constant use of that word rebuild. I don't want to hear it ever again. Even if he goes and a manager comes in, I beg it, they not use that word ever, ever again.
The thing is, that word is definitely going to come back up because we're not finished. We're not finished to where we're meant to be going back to. So it's always going to be brought up. Someone's going to say it. Either the owners are going to say it, or pundits are going to say it, or sometimes some of the players are going to say it in interviews. Same with fans don't understand that rebuild is not meant to happen in a year. Sometimes it takes 2. It depends how much money you spend on it. Well, patience is one thing that football is lacking these days. Watch. How's your feelings on Ruben for this last year?
To use an analogy like JJ, if Amorim was Christopher Columbus thinking he sailed to India, he wouldn't even have found South America. He'd have found the Antarctic, because he can't fucking shoot. Because everything he tries, he just fucking misses. I thought that was quite tame, to be honest. But
it is tame.
Yeah, I wanted him going after the Euro.
The man was going to India and found the West Indies.
He didn't even find the West Indies. He found he found Antarctica. And he went, swear down. I wanted him gone after the Europa League final. I still want him gone. This season really hasn't changed much. People don't want to talk about the G word that happened in August. That happened under his watch. First time in history, United have lost to a League Two side. It's the same yo-yo shit. He's been backed fairly well. He's had players that he wanted rid. Was it the bomb squad or whatever, or the dangerous five or whatever the hell they were called?
I think it was the bomb squad, wasn't it?
Yeah, something like that. I mean, he's recalling one of them back because the team did so well at getting a left back in the summer that one may need to come back when AFCON starts. But whatever, we'll get into that. For me, it's an improvement on the same shit from last year. He essentially got given a free hit to the point where at one point it looked like we were in a relegation fight. He had one game against arguably the only side in the Premier League that were worse than us last year in the final. He bottled it.
Mm-hmm.
And people have celebrated, oh, well, we did really well against Arsenal, even though we lost. Cool, he beat Liverpool. But the problem is performances like Nottingham and Tottenham aren't too far away under this manager. It is one step forward, two steps back. I've said, I think, like, sort of, as JJ alluded to in terms of how his stance is, my stance has not changed since the summer. It's European football minimum, especially with this squad. And I'm not talking about like Conference League. It was Europa League. I've changed that slightly because I don't think this league is very good this year. And I think Champions League, with the current crop of Premier League teams this year, is very, very gettable. And yeah, that's about it. I mean, Javid, I sound like a broken record because I've been asked my opinion on a manager for a year review. Like,
I actually watch it. You sound like a broken record because our spirit is broken by the things that have happened under this manager. That's the honest truth. Okay, let's be honest.
To be fair, I'll give you officially, right? You sound like a broken record because surprisingly. No, the thing is, you sound like a broken record because surprisingly, you're one of the few people that has not changed their targets. Not one bit. So you repeat the same thing every week. Everyone says, oh, well, you're boring now, but too many flip-flops on this channel, or as it is. It's good to have someone that stands on business, isn't it?
Joy is I wouldn't do well with the YouTube algorithms because I don't say like outlandish, explosive stuff for absolutely no reason whatsoever, which is what
that's one of the reasons people are like, why don't you have your own channel? I said I wouldn't do good on with a channel. I'm not.
Yeah.
No,
I'm not outlandish enough for football social media where I just say stuff for no reason or just start fights for no reason.
Well, you definitely need to do more fights. Like uncle's running away from you. When you attack him, make sure the punches land, innit? Hold on, what is it? Not
fair enough. I appreciate it. Thank you.
I said just invite Kennedy on.
We should get him on here. I think it would be. I think it would be the most viewed stream.
The time zone's a bit of an issue.
Yeah. Australia. He's probably sleeping right now.
It's 12 hours to UK to Australia, right?
So he's probably waking up right now. One out of the two.
I think it depends. It depends what coast. I'm taking a guess.
You want to speak with that man when he's waking up?
Well.
Yeah.
For entertainment value, yeah.
I want to speak to that man 24/7. That's the tribal chief. Do not disrespect my baller. Yeah. Anyway, Abs, what's your take on?
You are outlandish, both rivers.
I've never said the last one. Anyway, Abs, what's your take on Amorim year one?
Yeah, I said it. He's lucky to be here. Yeah, any high performing team would have chopped him off. He's lucky to be here. I don't think he's safe, even though he's been 5 unbeaten. We're going to talk about this in more detail about the next 5 games in one segment later. But even me, I'm looking at that and I'm already telling you, I need to see 4 wins. I'm not really. I know about form and all the rest of that malarkey and new manager bounce. I couldn't give a damn. I would like to see what I want to see is 4. But we'll definitely talk about that more detail. Right. So we're going to change the topic a little bit. Right. It's the same conversation, but a little bit higher up. Not the Glazers, because unfortunately no one can say anything about them. They're going to be here forever. But we are going to talk about INEOS. INEOS. I know one of the comments now is going to be very excited by this because he rates Sir Jim to the core. And Riri, I want to start with you on this one. Yeah, what? There we go. Almost immediately, he goes in there. You know what? I have just seen the guy's name.
I've been giggling about it for about 20 minutes.
You're now seeing that.
I saw Cunha, but I ignored it from that point onwards. You fucking prick. Right? I know it's past 10 o'clock, so I can say that.
Vibes is just vibes, man. He's
such a wind-up.
Different.
INEOS to the day I die. Yeah, see,
yo,
the guy I'm
speaking of INEOS, do they own like a type of car?
Hey, dude, what? No, I don't think so.
Yeah, I was in the mall, right? I was in a mall, right?
I don't want to talk about that
INEOS,
car.
and guess the name of the car. It's called INEOS, I think Grenade or Granada or something like that. It's a Land Rover looking kind of vehicle.
Oh, SUV.
Yes.
Oh,
I was like, I gotta ask Watch.
Yeah,
I forgot to text you.
It's a wagon.
The INEOS Grenadier or something like that. Yeah.
Grenade.
Grenadier, yeah.
It's a G-Wagon.
It's a Timo G-Wagon, bro.
No, it's not. It's not.
Yeah, well, it's
more like
the old
more like the old school Land Rovers. Remember those back in the day Land Rovers?
It's like a mix between a Jeep Wrangler and like Riri said, a Land Rover.
Yeah. I'd rather walk in the desert than
so it's a gym. See, Vibe says it's a gym wagon.
Anyway.
No, but to answer your question, I still am looking at them side eye. I don't trust them. I don't think we're any better with them than we are with the Glazers. I really don't. And yeah.
That's a G-Wagon.
It's not a G-Wagon, bro.
Do
you know G-Wagon? But do you know G-Wagon took their design from Land Rover, like the old school Land Rover?
God damn.
Are you not that old enough to know what the old school?
You know what? I don't. To be fair, because I don't like G-Wagons that much. It's like, do you know what? That's the car I remember.
Like, is this really INEOS? Like, they make cars, like.
Yeah, that's the one.
Now I got JJ going down the rabbit hole.
Is there one and only? I believe
JJ's about to go down the rabbit hole. Oh man, no, but yes, I still, they're still on. I'm still on INEOS watch. I don't trust them. I don't trust them to do right by this club completely. What? What's that face about?
I was just looking at the other versions of the car, and I'm just like, ugh.
Oh my God, you went down a rabbit hole now too.
It's a ugly car.
Oh, bad. Look what I started. But yes, no, I still am waiting. I want to see how much, like in January, if we're actually going to get somebody. I saw in the chat they were talking about Simeone and Is it Simeone? Is his name from Bournemouth? Am I saying his name right?
Oh, Semenyo.
Semenyo.
Antoine Semenyo.
Yeah, I saw
Semenyo, yeah.
they were saying that he has a release clause.
65
Yes, apparently
million
it's 65.
65,
Yeah.
65 in January, and it goes down in
September.
Summer.
I mean in
the
August.
summer.
Okay.
Yeah. However, apparently there's only three specific clubs that can trigger the clause.
Okay.
Apparently.
But and then I saw something about them still going for Baleva. But are they going to go for Baleva in January? Because we really need, if we don't get a left wing back, we really.
Really? Why do you want another African, man?
Bro, I don't care.
He said it on me.
I don't
said
care.
I said it.
It's not wanting another African, it's wanting an actual player that can do something for us.
Okay,
we need a left. We need a left wing back. We know we need a left wing back, and we know we need a 6 or an 8.
That's true.
So my understanding, right, and I only caught a bit of it this morning in United. Well, I don't know. There's a United View morning show that they said it. And it looks like United are going to go for both Baleba and Anderson, which for me would be absolutely fantastic. I don't know how much these players cost, but that's intrigued me. That's intrigued me. I'll be honest, because I know we need 2 midfielders. I don't want to see Bruno in centre mid at all.
But for my thing, Bruno is still playing that position regardless. But I don't think he moves him out of that position. That's his future position as far as I can see. I don't think he goes back to a 10. I really don't see that happening. But there are other crazier things that happen in this world on a daily basis.
I don't know how I feel about kids that were buying that were finishing that were just born when I was finishing high school, man. Like seriously, sometimes they just have fancy things about all these players. Are they gonna turn out well? I don't know, man.
I mean, to Riri's point, you put Bruno in the 10 and he gets a hat trick. Yes, there was 2 penalties involved, but it's amazing what happened. Oh, and he got an assist as well. It's amazing what happens when you play the player in his fucking best position, isn't it? But whatever.
I mean, for me, whatever. Like, look, I've done all the jokes about Cunha and defending him and all the rest of that stuff, and I didn't.
It's not even the. This is.
No, don't worry. I'm doing this is for vibes because he tried it in a group chat as well. Now, and I didn't never say that his goals will translate immediately all the way over. So just for I correct that. But the way Cunha has been playing, if he had been dropped for Bruno, right? And he would have been put back on, he would have played better because the competition would have made him go, oh, well, if I don't step up, I'm not playing again, right? And now, then that frees up the midfield, which we need it to be worked on. Like we need better midfielders that want to be midfielders, not an attacking mid that wants to be an attacking mid, but we're forcing to hold back. So, like, I'm all for them getting 2 midfielders if they can do it. I don't think we should be signing Casemiro on another contract if he's not going down in wages. So if they can do it, that would be great. Hold on. Let me just introduce Mr. Charles to the show.
You got to introduce him the right way. You have to introduce him the right way.
You're right. Hold on 1 second. Let me get him out. Get to my point. Mr. I.
All of that is good, yeah. I want GA. All of that is good, yeah. I want GA. I want GA. I want GA. I want GA.
Should have told the Nigerian team that yesterday.
I was literally about to say Nigeria could have. I was literally like you got there first. It was literally that. I was like,
Yo, can you bang that guy real quick? Like, let him take some time out.
Yo, Charles, Charles, this man's going to the World Cup and you ain't.
This was an accident. I can't do this. Yeah, I can't.
No,
I'll be
you're
honest.
good.
This is
You're
the
good.
easiest show for you
You're
to
good.
do
We're
with.
done. We're done with that. Let's let's
Yeah,
leave
that's,
it.
I don't.
Tonight.
I've had my. Like I said earlier, my energies for swimming. I don't give a shit about anything else.
I already threw in what I needed to throw in, Charles. You're good. You're good.
It's all right. You got Canada. You got Canada. It's fine.
All right, Charles, just so you know, I don't know if you saw in the background, but we are talking about INEOS's tenure and how you feel about them. I think, what, it's going to be 2 years soon, isn't it? Or is it still a year?
2
I feel like
So
years.
it's 2 years. So it's 2 years in December since the agreement was announced. It'll be 2 years in February since they officially paid and actually.
Oh yeah,
signed the paperwork.
they were here when Ten Hag won that FA Cup, huh?
Yeah,
Yeah,
they came.
They were.
Technically, the
failure over 2 years.
Technically, their first piece of silverware under the INEOS ownership.
Yeah, this is we suck. We're losers, bro.
Wait, Nigeria or Man United? Which one? That feels too personal to be.
I'm gonna leave the show, you know. Like, I'll just leave. I don't know why we're talking about Nigeria. This is like international football.
No, but it's basically how you said it, bro. Like, we just trying to determine because you sound defeated.
This is not international football. This is club football. Let's leave international till March or December.
You're forgetting I'm Nigerian. I feel pain. I just
want Nigeria with that little burgundy passport still. Yeah, you think I didn't see what KG did? All of you are the same. Every single one of you. Yeah, you man were just waiting to put on the whatever English colors you have. This is criminal.
Well, actually, I would not put in England colours. I'm not part of that.
I wouldn't. I would like.
Yeah, I mean, I'm more leaning towards France and Portugal, to be honest. So
France and Portugal.
Yeah, man.
I'm Brazilian. I'm Brazilian because of personal ties to the next World Cup.
International.
Nah, that is crazy. That is.
So Charles, you think we're in the mud with INEOS?
Oh, we have been in the mud for time. We haven't left the mud. Like, every day is the crisis as a Man United fan. We're proper in the mud. We're just there.
All right. You know what? Challenge. All right, cool. Come on. I'm gonna challenge you. Yeah. Name me 3 things that INEOS are doing badly that you would say they're in the mud. 3 things. Shouldn't be too hard.
Well, I would say it's not more INEOS. It's just everything comes down to the team. Yeah. When it comes to the manager, I feel like they effed that up properly. They effed it up when they came to the manager. I feel like
number one.
What?
I said that is easy. Like, number one.
Yeah. I feel like they've also effed up in like the way they've gone about this whole supporting Amorim thing. I know it kind of ties into being the manager, but it's like at a point, it's not even on the manager no more. You know, you start to look at the recruitment. The recruitment has been good, but it hasn't been good enough in terms of what this manager needs. And what this manager needs is basically 11 specialists, 11 1v1 specialists around the pitch. It's been very, very slow for my own liking. We've been here struggling. They ain't done nothing. And then as soon as it looks like it's doing good, they start to chat was. To be honest, the only thing I've actually seen good about the INEOS regime, like even for the fans, it's just we sign better. That's just all. We sign better. Beyond that, recruitment is picking of manager has been the death of me, and support of the manager has been the death of me. Those 3 things is just it's that's where they lost me.
So I think that last one, you said the recruitment has not been good enough, even though we've signed better players, because this formation needs 11 one-on-one specialists. Right?
Well, it needs more. Well, technically more than 11, doesn't it? Because you need the bench as well.
Oh yeah, but Basically,
Yeah,
you know.
okay. So for me, that one, that like just like K-Flow said, that's not going to happen in the summer anyway. So I can't kill them on that one just yet.
Then they shouldn't have brought
Man,
in this loser. It now comes back to the first one. Why are they bringing in this loser that needs 11?
this
Why?
Vibes guy is a dickhead. I'm gonna let you keep finishing before I put that
It's
comment up
just-
because that's gonna change the comment.
Shit.
Yeah, it's just what, like, if you know this manager needs so much, like, come on, this guy, like, just you shouldn't have brought him in. I was hearing news, or I've been hearing that that's the reason why Liverpool didn't even take him, because he needed way too much. So, and Liverpool's recruitment over the years has been better than ours. So who are we to think that, yeah, that's who we should go and grab? Like, what's going on here?
I think Liverpool's best recruitment years are all behind them. That's when they got the Salah and the Menu and all the rest of that. I think they've barely been buying since for the last two. Hence why they decide to go all out and buy everything that walks and looks good this year. And it hasn't actually worked out for them, to be honest.
Yeah, but like that's just this year. But prior to this year, again, their recruitment has still been better than ours. And they looked at this manager and said, what this brother is going to need, even with spending $500 million in one transfer window, we're not gonna do that. While we now picked him up.
One player, bro. They only bought
I'm
one
talking,
player
brother.
last year.
Yeah, but still, they had $500 million to spend this summer.
And even with that one player, they won a league title.
Like, you need to understand. This manager, I think the manager is shit. Yeah. But the club ain't helping him.
Ooh.
He's shit, but the club is not helping him out. They are not. Like, if you want to cover the shit, like, get him players. That's the best thing to do. Or take him up on one of his many offers to leave without pay. This guy, I don't know what to say. Like, you have him. It's live. You can bring up 3-4 videos. This brother said, I will walk without pay if they want me to. Take him up on the offer. At least try.
I forgot about that.
Right.
I forgot about that.
Question.
Like,
is he better than AVB?
Who?
This coach.
Andres Villas-Boas.
Yeah.
He's better. Does Charlie remember him?
I don't think I'd even.
I didn't think so either. But the moment he said,
do you think like that's how far I have to go in terms of coaches that they dress good, they talk the talk, good press conference, they look young, they look sharp, all preppy. Is he better than AVB?
You want to know something funny? Yeah, I don't even think he looks sharp anymore. I think he looks serious.
He wasn't
this guy looks dangerous.
Why are you doing this to him?
I didn't ask. I was just
DJ, he's a baby. Are you serious right now?
I'm sure he watched Chelsea during that time. He knew Chelsea. He watched Chelsea.
That is crazy. That is crazy. You might be right though, but that's still crazy.
See, I might be right, but it's crazy.
Have you ever seen Nigeria? Yo, wait, I've got a question. Wait, I've got a question. Yo, Charles, have you ever seen Nigeria at World Cup?
That's.
Oh my God! Oh, please say yes. Please say
2018. 2018.
Then the World Cup.
Argentina did.
When Ahmed Musa turned into the world's best player.
Charles, I know you didn't see this comment. I didn't want to derail you when you were speaking about United, but Vibes decided to put this for us.
But there are so many great teams that didn't make the World Cup. Like Hungary didn't make the World Cup. Cameroon didn't make the World Cup. Like so many great teams, bro. Like the aren't at the World Cup. Everybody's trying to pick up on Nigeria.
Wait. Firstly,
you're very funny.
This is crazy.
Even to that Pakistan comment, yeah. Like my nation's won a World Cup in its national sport, yeah. I don't know what you man in Nigeria doing. And at least we built stadiums.
I'm sorry, what's your national sport?
I said World Cup. I said World Cup.
Cricket World Cup.
Cricket.
World Cup.
Oh, you nasty bastard.
But like, if we actually want to take it there, like, I won't lie. If we talk about the Nigerian team, we have a World Cup. We do.
Where? In what? In fraud?
First things first. We're not the best at that. We're not the best at that.
You ain't shit, right?
I ain't gonna lie to you. Your country's neighbor is better than us at that. I just want to make that clear.
I'm glad you. By the way, I'm glad you said my country's neighbor. In my country, man.
Yeah, I know. But I have to be.
But your country is up there. Mine ain't.
We are taking the silver medal at the fraudulent Olympics. Huh? I'm with you. Yeah.
Bro, you can't. Bro, y'all can't even win that. That's mad, you know.
Charles trying to flex the. Hey, that's racism. That's straight up racism.
Is it?
Vibes is out here. Vibes, you're behaving ridiculous today.
Anyway, I think Charles needed a break. He'll come back. I don't even know. Right, who else was
talking about INEOS?
Bro, that's a broken man right there.
So when
you know what's actually crazy, yeah? You know what's actually really, really crazy? Like, people were really here not believing that we were going to make it. And now everybody is just laughing. Everybody is just clowning. Like, why are you clowning, though? We're not the only country that didn't make it. Like I said, there's many countries.
No. Do you know what it is, though? You man shout the loudest when you have no chance to qualify. Like, Italy got 4 World Cups and then man didn't talk the way you man talked. You'd have thought you were in the last 5 fights.
What's Italy?
Hold up. Do not use that racist Gattuso.
No. This man. Yo. Charles. By the way, that's why they're laughing now. It's comments like that. That's why they're laughing now.
Italy.
It's still all right.
Man said, "Who is Italy?"
All right.
He said Nigeria better than Italy. That's what he said.
This is why. Oh my god. Now, okay, and now this comment. We're not talking internationals again. Yeah, if I see that, no.
But it's true. But that's true because they're in the actual playoff tournament, aren't they? In March.
They are definitely in March.
The one
Who is in that Italy squad? Who is in that Italy squad, bro? They're all rubbish. Every single one of them.
I'm trying to help you, but you're just making things
rubbish. I don't care. We were just unlucky. That's all it was, you know.
Unlucky. Oh shit! Yeah, no. In fairness, she's right because
we were just unlucky. Brother, we lost on pens. We lost on pens. You might not acting like as if we got beat 3-0.
Raj is right though. It's the voodoo thing. Raj is right.
That's right. Don't you remember the guy? They were doing voodoo on the DR.
That guy, brother, that guy nearly assaulted me.
That's it. No. I'm not accepting any of these poor excuses. First of all, it's racism for these two other people to mention it. Then it's even worse for Charles to try and go down that channel. See how JJ and me are just quiet? I think we're the only ones that watch this game. Well, most of it.
Let me tell you about that game is. If they give us another 90 minutes, we're not winning that game.
We're not winning that game. We're not winning.
We were so poor.
We're not winning that game.
It's like that's actually my second time of watching Nigeria play in probably 2 years. Like, I don't care for it. I'll be honest. Like, I try to remove everything.
Can I honestly say something about?
Yeah, go
and
for
this
it.
is not just Nigeria, just African football on the whole bores me. Like, legit bores me. It's not
because it's ping pong football.
It's not entertaining at all.
As a coach,
it used to be. Any of
the national teams, like watching any of the national teams play against each other, it's quite. It's not.
I'm going to let me put the last comment on this international malarkey.
I'm just going to say to defend it, right? If you compare AFCON, the Euros, and the Copa, the last incarnations, AFCON was the best. The Euros was shit just because it had more teams. It was shit, and I don't even want to talk about how bad the Copa was. So I hear you, Riri. But
I was just about to say,
if you take the last continental tournaments, the best out of all three, and to your point. Me and Leon can't be racist if that's what your manager's coming out and saying. Both of us are just commenting.
Just reporting on the facts that we're saying.
To be fair, I jumped the gun on that one because I forgot he actually said it like an
absolute. It's the truth, fam. He wasn't lying. It's true.
With a straight face, he said it.
You didn't say he wasn't lying. It's true.
It's true, fam. You guys need to understand. There's forces at work. Think of how that, brother.
Leave him there.
I don't think I've
Charles. Don't remove him. He got to hang himself by
No, he's hung enough. He said the thing was true. That's it. He's hung himself. Charles and everyone else.
Leon is
back to Man United football.
JJ's probably got to leave just now because he's got to go do whatever he does when he leaves here at 6 whatever.
Wow.
Really?
Wow. So can we get back on topic?
That involves.
We need to go. Hey, Charles,
that involves.
Back to United. I don't want to hear no AFCON talk anymore. That's it. I'm done. I'm done.
What JJ does at 6 o'clock involves Prince Royce. And,
you man trying to suppress the
and the South
and
Romeo.
Aventura.
It's calm.
JJ, I apologize. I don't really have the power.
It's okay. I put myself in the position.
No, but JJ, seriously, what's your thoughts on INEOS? Let's get back.
When we was, there was this moment where I sort of become cagey for a minute, where I didn't process I didn't look at the whole thing before reacting. I gave a press conference on how I'm surprised INEOS is moving. I wish I can take that back from the internet, but I can't. Right? I honestly think if I'm to grade them, C at best. That's the honest truth, right? And I learned so much, and thanks to somebody like Waj that was able to educate me about the other sports that they've been into. Even with everything they've done, I'm sorry, I'm not hopeful for them being the kind of owners that we need. Right? If you can get, the best F1 driver to win, you lose the best F1 driver to another team and stuff like that. And now we are kind of like an experiment for them in terms of managing a big club. That's the honest truth, right? We are in an experiment. They are using us to figure out how to hire a coach. They are using us to, figure out how to make proper transfers and stuff like that. Right? They are arranging the chairs of, okay, this is the person that is in charge today, who's in charge tomorrow, right? So for me, if we look at over the past 2 years, C at best, and I'm not even trying to be funny. If I have my way, I want a sugar daddy. I want somebody that have a lot of money from the UAE, from Dubai, them oil-rich money.
Hold on.
That's what I want.
Hold on. Hold on. Let it land quickly. Hold on. Wait.
In football
Wait, hold on. I just need you to run that back by me one more time.
Channel 906. How raunchy. You can't just gyrate and control.
No. I'm sorry. I started clip me for Manchester United. I want a sugar daddy. I'm sorry. Let me tell you the way I feel, right? I don't want to play fair when it comes to the transfer market. I don't want to play fair. I want somebody that can sell an hotel and say that, you know what, we're putting it back on the books. I want somebody that can pay strikers off the book allegedly, that can pay managers off the book allegedly. That is what I want.
Why?
You understand? Not on some of this democratic shit that they are doing over in America. They don't know how to play dirty when it comes to politics either. You understand? I want a rich owner that can play dirty. That's all I want.
AJ,
is that too much for the man to ask?
AJ, to save yourself next time,
I need,
always
like-
throw the line in football terms.
Chairman,
Bro.
Chairman.
It was
I'm a
needed.
father-
Abs,
I'm
it's
a
too
father
late.
of-
It's
I'm
too
a
late.
father
for
of
that.
two now.
Like,
It's
it's
too late.
already gone.
Abs,
that clip is
Let me
dead.
tell you something. Let me tell you something. I'm a father of 2 kids. I don't give a shit about what anybody thinks about me. I've
I
made a
beg
human
somebody
being.
run that clip.
I've made a
if
human
it's
being
possible.
twice. Okay, I've made human being twice. Okay,
And you
I don't
still
care.
need a sugar daddy, bro. That's crazy.
in football terms. Sure.
That's crazy. Even in football terms.
I didn't become a little bit of a slag. I became a total slag.
Hey,
Yo,
listen,
Manish is so right, man. I want 115 charges also, man. Give me 115
And
charges.
listen,
That's what I want.
we all know why your Spanish is good. It ain't nothing to do with shit.
Bro, I don't even know why people say we need rich owners. I don't get it. We spend.
What?
The money is there.
We're spending on credit, brother. We're spending on credit. Let me tell you.
We're still spending. We're still spending. We're still spending.
You do realize, yeah.
We're
Let's
still
say
spending.
someone does come in. I'm not going to say what JJ said, yeah.
There goes the phone.
There we go.
There
But
goes
continue.
the
I'm still here.
Bro, that's that shit calling him, bro. JJ, you need to pick up. JJ, you need to pick up that phone. You know you need to answer the phone, bro.
That right there is Fernanda, isn't it? 7 o'clock, yeah.
JJ, with all these allegations, this last couple of minutes has been a nightmare for you. Yeah, do you know what I mean?
This man is going to put you in serious trouble, so I'm kicking him out. That's the
JJ,
worst part. That was too much. That was too loud.
Hey, I'm good with it, bro. I'm good.
That was too loud.
It's all right.
Anyway, Charles, bro, if we had no debt on this club, do you know how much more we'll be spending?
Yeah, more. That is more. Like, what you're basically saying is right now we're overspending everyone. If we had no debts, we would overspend everybody even more. But that's neither here nor there. Like,
it is here and
we're
there.
Still spending.
If you think about it, we only bought 3 players. Pretty much, dude, and a goalkeeper this summer. Imagine what could have happened.
Wait, hold on. We only bought 3 players and a goalkeeper. What does that mean? We bought 4 players, bro.
What? We'll take it whichever way you want. We've got more. Think about it. We have more outsourced players that we need to get rid of.
Why did you word it that way? We only got 3 players and a goalkeeper. You know what
does it matter?
To do?
You did the math
we
yourself.
signed no. Say what we did.
I've got a question. I've got a question for Charles.
Not 3 and a goalkeeper.
Charles, real quick question for you, right? If we have enough money, because we say we have best in class, quote unquote, right? Best in class. Yeah. Is your coach best in class? Because if you have enough money, you actually could go get a best in class coach. You understand? We don't have enough money to do things. I'm sorry. So they've been saying, oh, Zidane, he doesn't want to learn English. That's why he doesn't want to come and coach in the EPL. Let me tell you, if you have enough money, some money will make you learn any language that you need to learn to come and coach. We don't have that kind of money.
What makes you think Zidane would do anything? Like, this guy hasn't managed in years.
He's going to manage the French.
Bro, like, people keep saying
he's going to go manage the French team next.
But I'm just saying
best in class. He's been waiting for the French team for a long time.
I feel like you guys just want to do Chelsea and just buy 10 players every summer.
Guess what, though?
Why not?
I want that.
It's not a why not. We don't have to do that. You guys just want it. That's all. It's not like I see what we're doing now with the 200 million we spend every summer, 300 million we spend every summer, that we can't get players. We're getting players. We've been signing we've gone from signing stars to improving. We are signing 4 to 5 players every summer. Like, we're signing players. Why do we need an extra 200 million? You guys just want it because it's nice.
Hold up. You don't say you guys, because the only person that said they needed a sugar daddy on this panel is to address JJ and do not say you guys. Okay.
It's true, fam.
JJ wants a sugar daddy for no reason. JJ is doing this to himself for no reason. He doesn't need a sugar daddy. He's well off. He's looking after his family. He has a house, car, but he still wants to go there. He still wants to go to Dubai.
Nah, if this man ever says I'm going to Dubai, yeah, I don't want to know why how he got to that. I don't want to know. Yeah, I don't want to know. Yeah, bro, I don't want to know. I don't want to know. This man says,
I've come into
if
some.
this man comes here,
bring me my money.
Yo, vibes, yeah. I need a new headset, right? You know, you with it.
I swear, you know what? At this rate, we could have a new topic. You know, the AJ files. You see what I'm saying?
The JJ files.
AJ files.
Do you know what I'm saying? Seriously, it's mad.
if this man ever comes,
I'm astonished how this
ever comes on
conversation
the
has gone
show,
to.
this man ever comes on the show on a Monday and he says, "Yo, I was on a boat yesterday." Bruh.
Oh no, JJ, no.
AJ, I'm doing that for you. Sorry. He needs a break. He
Leon.
needs a timeout.
Yes, Riri.
This was.
Let's get your thoughts on
In
INEOS.
fact, I've got two questions for you.
Yeah, go through.
Discuss how you feel about Amorim a year in, and then obviously we get more time and details to talk about INEOS.
Okay, the Amorim. I think I was like, literally because I was traveling, but I did hear you say like you still got to do a lot more. Like I've not come into this now and getting glazed by the 5 victories or whatever, and I still want more. Yes, I'm enjoying, you know, not absolutely getting annihilated by my brethrens them about my team and how rubbish it is, but yeah, I don't want to kind of get too overexcited about where we're at. So if I was going to go in terms of that year before, that the year in, you have to take it into context and put it into kind of points, isn't it? Like it's going the way that I would like it to go now, in terms of whether that's players now taking on board the instructions and incorporating what the guy wants us to do. Or if you're looking at it, it's just a case of we've had a good patch, a good run of form, because as we said on previous pods, right? Like some of these victories you take with a pinch of salt. You look at the Brighton game and any other time that game goes a different way, and then we're looking at a different set of results. But you look at the Liverpool game and you take that into context. In fact, that's an actual good performance in terms of like what we expected and actually what turned up. But then when you look at, you know, last season and the Europa League and where we were supposed to be and putting all those eggs in that basket and not getting what we wanted, you have to say it's a massive failure. So I'm in that kind of camp where it's like I need to see more. I'm expecting more, and I've seen a lot of talk recently about obviously different managers, what that could potentially look like if we had another manager in charge. And even just now bringing up Zidane, I don't think Zidane would ever come and do. I don't really rate Zidane. I don't care what anybody says. I don't think he's a top class manager. But yeah, if I'm going to put it into a ranking for him, I probably would say that my man's getting the D. The pause. Do you know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like everyone needs to just calm down. We need to hold on. We need to hold on.
Listen.
We need to just take up.
I said pause. This is not AJ.
No, what
JJ take? I said pause. It's a D minus. You see what I'm saying? Like,
no, but you said, and I quote,
Why?
Like, why?
Charles,
Why?
leave it. Well, no, just leave.
Pause.
Leave it.
Yeah. See what I'm saying?
Carry on, Leon. Just carry on, man, please.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. All right. You know what, Bob? All right. Like back to what I was saying. Yeah. Full ratings
You
don't
just came
go
in
from
and wanted to join the chaos.
Yeah, there's chaos. It's you lot already got me there, innit? I just listened to about 10 minutes of madness. Yeah. So anyway, I just do feel like time will tell. But I'm not overly convinced, and we'll see what happens. So let's move on. We move on. Yeah. INEOS thing. It's mad. My mind's gone.
Nah, these comments are dangerous, bro.
Right, Joyce. I will. Let me have my say on you. Let me have my say on INEOS here.
This guy said, "What?"
No, it's bad. It's all bad. It's all bad.
Why did you? Oh no!
Nah, stop it, man.
Oh,
Stop it, man. You know what?
Right.
You know what? Come back to me.
you
Come
man
back.
are on. I don't know what you man are trying to do today. Like it's crazy. This is unnecessary.
Anyways, this is Arsenal break. We can have a bit of fun, innit?
What?
What is to come back, yo? Oh my lord!
Like it's
Oh God, nah. Where was I? INEOS.
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 You're at
INEOS, indeed.
INEOS. Yeah, no, INEOS. No, I'm not on I'm not on a Dubai thing or whatever.
What's that got to do with anything?
No,
bro?
I'm just bringing it back. I'm just thinking about what was going on. What was the conversation? I'm just saying. I'm just saying, innit? I'm just saying. I'm just
10906. How raunchy. You can't just gyrate and
No. Do you know what I mean? Sacking the dinner ladies and all that. Do you know what I'm saying? Like the money's there. Not out of context. The money's there in it, but like, yeah, these man. Boy. We'll see what they do in January, innit? I'll change my mind, innit? We'll see what they do in January, innit? Do you know what I'm saying?
So you're saying if they bring in a midfielder and a left wing back, your views are gonna change.
I'm saying I just
you confirm what you're saying exactly, bro.
all right. Let me say what I'm saying. Yeah, what I mean, yeah, is that the money we've been spending money. Of course, we've been spending money. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Yeah. But I just need to see more consistency. Yeah, no, it's wild. Like, I just need to see these man spending the money, but doing it in the right way. We've seen the signings, Prem proven, etc. So we've seen it. It's getting better in it. So I'm going to give them a rating for that in it. But even when talking about, okay, when I'm saying sat Amorim or Amorim saying sat me, I don't want to take no compensation. That's a politics move that was never going to happen. But when you're talking about obviously making decisions and doing what you're supposed to do, have we wasted, Ashworth coming in and have we done the wrong things or have they made the wrong plays? Of course they have, but you just want to see them action stuff accordingly when it sees fit. So if we go back to the Amorim scenario, I don't want to see us sacking managers left, right, and centre. But then he should have never had a job personally if I was in charge after what happened at the end of the season. You give the guy the chance. You're giving the players that he wants to have in the club or how he thinks he can move forward. We know that can't be overnight. We can't just literally just buy 11 first team players or whatever it is he needs. That can't happen. So that's going to be a gradual thing. But in terms of, the talks about fucking Wharton and Belaber and whatever, I don't really see us making any signs in January. So it does depend on how this season finishes, because if we end up finishing in top 4 places, top 5, obviously, then we might be looking at it different in terms of obviously then what players we can bring in, and people, because of the standing that we'll be in and the players that we'll bring in, people will then have a different opinion on INEOS anyway. So sometimes it does boil down to the players that get brought in, not necessarily about what they're doing in the background with dinner ladies and etc. Yeah. So that's just my point on INEOS, and I'm just going to just mute me, take me out.
That's just going to leave you there. It's not you that's the problem. It's Charles that's crying.
I'm not the problem. I can't be the problem.
Bruh,
in today's show, I can never be the problem. You see what people have been doing?
Some of these comments are
Nah, them comments are wild.
The comments are wild.
You need to be watching it.
As you were talking there, one came through and I said, I'm just going to star it for later. I will come back to it.
Bro.
While you're actually explaining yourself. I believe
Oh.
we've got left. Riri, you left to talk about any.
People need to take their mind in the gutter anyway. No, wait, hold on, quickly. Sorry, Riri. Sorry, quickly.
So why
Take the mind out the gutter anyway.
This guy's
See
trying
what
to
I'm saying?
Now you want to be mature. Now you want to be
Nah,
mature.
take your mind out the gutter, innit? See what I'm saying?
Don't.
It's all right. It's all right.
What we're gonna do is it's a double topic on this one, right? Because it is the next 5 games, but we're gonna also concentrate pretty much on.
No, but Abs, we haven't heard what Waj has to say about INEOS.
Oh God, this is gonna call me racist now. Yeah, sorry, Waj. What have you heard? What have you got about INEOS?
You really just overlooked.
I'm at. Thing is, I actually wasn't, because I understand the last 20 minutes has been a total cluster
chaos.
Okay, no, so like I can't think of a better word. 2-year review. Football sense. Football sense. It hasn't improved much. If anything, it's got worse. Business wise, in terms of revenue, we've got better, but we just.
Sorry.
I know it's joyous. I can't. I'm proper trying to keep a track of thought, and I'm thinking.
All right,
about
then
what
I'm just
saying.
gonna take up. I'm gone because this.
Yeah. No worries. That's fine. She's having so much fun right now. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't.
Composure. Take a touch.
Sorry, no, that's bro. I got that Lukaku touch today. In a business sense, they've improved massively. Obviously, we recorded record revenues last year, 600+ million. However, they've just pulled the plug on their Kensington. Yeah, 662 million, I want to say, for the year. But they've just pulled the plug on the Kensington office, which they had a 10-year lease on. So they're trying. I think they're either trying to buy the lease out. I think they're either trying to buy the lease out at a cheaper rate, or they're trying to sublet the lease, and they're losing. I think because of that, they're firing more staff. Essentially, I don't know how many. So in the INEOS tenure, there's 450 people have lost their job. We've got a brand new training complex. The fans are now paying I think the on average like the second or third most amount for a Premier League ticket in the country when it wasn't when we were one of the cheaper ones. So cool. Financially, United doing better, but overall fan experience, matchday experience, the club itself, it's all total shit. And to be honest, this talk of the stadium is the same as any sort of political conversation, which is when it's the hot topic of the month, or they need to douse the fire that's currently going on. Then it's don't worry, 100,000. Look at the spikes. You'll be able to see the spikes all across Manchester. And if you stood on top of Edinburgh Castle, the spikes will be so high that it'll be like Hadrian's Wall and all that stuff. There's been no movement on the stadium because of whatever. I think is it the Liverpool shipping yard? I think that owned that particular land.
So there's 2 issues, isn't there? One, they don't know how they're going to raise the money for it, and 2, the land that they're talking about is not even theirs.
No, it's not.
Since they've spoken about the stadium being there, the price has gone up, so they can't get it for cheap as well. I don't know what price they said, but it's going to be price.
They thought they could buy the land. I believe about 20 million. They now want 100 million.
Yes.
But there is obviously. This is now like British politics and stuff like that. So I apologize, but there is a point where the council can get involved and force you to sell the land if it's a council project. So I think what Man United are trying to do is say that even though the stadium is going to be privately owned, the businesses surrounded the stadium are going to be closed on. So that's how they're going to try and get around the 100 million the Liverpool shipping are going to get around. But yeah, there's been no talk or movement on the stadium. There's still no buyers on the current Old Trafford site, or what they're going to do with the Old Trafford site. So it's just another year. It's just another year of bullshit. And unfortunately, I don't have a 3-piece suit, and I don't know how company house works. I'm just a dickhead who works in investment. I'm just a dickhead that works in investment banking. So I apologize.
Raj, so you know these record numbers, right? Is that something? Do you feel like they just fell into it? Because obviously, like,
No. Because sorry to cut you. If you it's just basic economics, isn't it? You cut staff, you cut all the extras like the lunch at the stadium, etc. You cut it to bare necessities. You get rid of extravagant things, including like the London office and stuff like that. So if you keep on, at the end of the day, if you trim all the fat, and then obviously the wage bill of all the staff as well, if you cut all that, and then on the flip side, raise ticket prices, sell your soul out for like, I think everyone's forgotten during that Asian tour where they did the where they had the open top bus in Malaysia against the Asian. So if you are willing to do all that, then of course your profits are gonna go up. But the problem is that's it's not translated on the pitch. Like we are doing amazingly commercially. We'll always do well commercially.
Mm-hmm.
And in fairness, if that's the one thing the Glazers have done, it was improve us commercially to the point where we are, where we sold the advertising rights to Carrington and all that stuff. Like in that sense, we keep on growing and growing and growing. But the success on the pitch, which has suffered massively and is now only being looked into, because, like, for example, Adidas had that clause in their contract where if we missed Champions League 2 straight years, we lost 20. I think was it like 20% per year or something. So
I thought it was more than 20% of what they, because obviously they.
I'm taking a rough. I don't know the full figures off the top of my head. Like I said, it's not really my remit. But now, because the revenue is starting to be affected on the pitch, that's why I think the amount of, like, the way the football's been looked at on the pitch has been accelerated, because it's affecting the pockets. When we were making Champions League consistently, stuff like that, we were a glorified Arsenal, because for the original owners, Champions League money is Champions League money. It's the money's in the Champions League. If you actually look at the differences in league positions, the difference between winning a league and being in second place, it's minute. Like, success on the pitch is fun driven, really, and as fans we want to brag to our mates and stuff like that. But the real difference is between, I don't know if it's fourth position, fifth position this year. So just go off the original top 4. The real difference becomes between 4th and 5th, because from what I remember, and then we'll move on. So I apologize because like I said, I'm dragging the point, but
yeah, you kind of need a suit to do all of this.
I don't think I'm gonna cut you for 1 second. I don't think you realize when you speak, like, the people who want to hear this actually want to hear this. The ones that just want to come here for recklessness, it's different. I'm literally listening to you, so I appreciate it.
But so
we need you and Estrella like to have a show, you know.
I'm not. Listen, that man there, he's levels above what I can do, man. Levels.
Even with the suit, why doesn't own a suit?
Bro, I don't even work in a suit.
You just need a 3-piece.
I don't remember the last time I wore. Bro, listen, man.
But Waz, I think this is the reason why.
I just got some Nikes in it. You know what I'm saying?
I think this is the reason why JJ was saying about how he wanted a kind of different owners, not necessarily because all the jokes that was busting up just about, but it's more a case of any no, but what I think where he's looking at is anyone who's got business acumen, is going to go into a club and do the things that you said, trim the fat, get rid of blah 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 blah. But then we're talking about then what translate on the pitch. If you haven't got the sufficient funds to kind of then activate that plan, then you kind of
sorry, Leon, I can cut that right there. Comes down to It comes down to 3 words with a 3-letter acronym: PSR. You can't do that shit anymore unless you go around the Chelsea route and the money ball. Yeah. PSR stopped all of that. Now, when they change, I genuinely think they're going to change the rules next year because of how much it's fucked Aston Villa and Newcastle. Yeah, because the irony is, Man United, Newcastle, City are the only 3 clubs that said we don't want PSI, right? And the club is fucked the most is Villa, who were the ones screaming for it for the most, by the way. So, fuck you, you dopey brobby twats, innit? All I fucking care, innit? Right? Right, don't fucks. Like, no, if you don't understand how your own business acumen works, then you're a bunch of fucking idiots, aren't you? Right?
Nah, it's the football purists, bro. They always want to give football to the little guy.
It's true, but just quickly. So the difference between 4th and 5th is what Tottenham earned for winning the Europa League. I think was the same as the team that finished like 17th or came 17th in the Champions League group stage. Yeah, so that's the difference between the Europa League and Champions League, and that's why the difference becomes in the top 4 rather than the league. Anyways, like I said, sorry about all this. Like I just
no.
INEOS.
I needed but that's part of
all of that was INEOS. To be fair, I mean, you just broke it down in a different way.
I mean, we've been begging for a show with you explaining the finances rather than
listen. Joyce, there's too many football scholars with so much more business acumen on this platform, bro. Who the fuck am I? I am just a dickhead in Brazil.
On the one hand, hold on, let me finish this part. You love it. On the one hand, we had a guy that came with a suit top half and tracksuit at the bottom, showing us company house. On the other hand, we asked another guy who was apparently he was 45, but we find out he's 32, right? And then when we were talking business with him, he started talking about Intel processors. So I mean, at this point, right? I'd rather have a show with you. I mean, that makes more sense to me. That was at least you
also know what you bring to it, and all jokes aside, you're a mancutioner. Is that what it's called, or is that what you call it?
No, I'm not saying. I'm not.
He's a luchador.
I'm a Mancunian.
Mancunian, right? So you're a Mancunian, right? You're a Mancunian. So you
I'm a Mantecution. I'm the Mantecution.
He's a luchador.
Sorry.
But listen, so you're a Mancunian, and on top, so with that, you bring like the what's going on the ground, basically, to people who are not familiar with that. You know what I mean?
I
can I just say something? I won't call Waj Mancunian. Like, this is Sheikh Waj, he don't really spend much time in Manchester. Sorry. You understand? Like, you can't be talking like right now. Waj ain't even in the UK. So
I'm not. Charles, you're the best. Next week I'm still not in the UK. Or the week after, I'm not in the UK till
he's not as Mancunian as I am. I'm telling you.
December 19th. December 19th when I'm back.
You see?
And then I'm going to get in February. I'm going to get in February. But anyway, I worked incredibly hard to be here. I like Abs is the one that blessed me with this apartment.
What?
Anyway, on to the next one.
So vibes. The issue is 80% of this community will listen to watch for 2 minutes and think they're Harvey Specter.
That's so true. That
Oh
is
my
so
God.
true.
So the
Alright, cool.
and the last topic, Abs.
Yeah, so the last topic is mix of two.
This show's unserious,
The
man.
next 5 games and Everton preview. So let me just quickly run out. Oh my God, I meant to take that off. Let me just quickly run the next 5 games we've got is Everton at home, Crystal Palace away, West Ham at home, Wolves away, Bournemouth at home. I'm going to start this topic straight off the bat. I want 10 points from this 5 games. I was going to say 15. Can you get 11 points?
Before we go on to that, like just off topic.
Yeah, three wins, 2 draws, 1 points.
Not completely off topic. Yo, those times for those games for you guys over there.
By the way, there is just to let you guys know. I think there will be a change of this show's Monday slot because I think we got a couple of Monday games coming soon, so might have to be a change of this time slot. But
especially if KG's doing a watch along. So
yeah, but his watch along luck is not really up there right now. I think he needs to take a break from that still.
I don't know why he decided to travel and just mess up the whole streak. Like, well, I guess he had to be the family man.
I think we need to have a discussion.
The Monday games are at 8 p.m., right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think. Yeah, but
I think there's one at 8:15, but usually 8.
Yeah, I think what KG needs to do, and I think all you fans as well, I think you need to mention the next show, right? You need to pick which team or which game is really important to you, and make sure he doesn't do a watch along to it. That's what I'm going to say.
Crystal Palace.
Actually, Moto Green is correct, Ab. So next week is the first Monday game, so we're gonna have to figure that out.
Yeah,
Everton.
We'll figure it out. We might have to do the show as it's in the background, the finishing.
Oh shit! It's Everton next week. Oh shit! Whoops.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yep. All right. So, as I said, I think I won. God, what did I even say? Yeah, I think I said 10 points. Now I'm being greedy, man.
That's 3 wins, a draw, and a loss. Three wins, a draw, and a loss.
I do think my only loss in there is Crystal Palace.
Crystal Palace is the top one.
So you want to lose to Crystal Palace?
I didn't say I want to. I said I predict we will. It was a completely different. I don't want
Pretty sure you said you want 3 wins and a draw. So you want a loss somewhere.
I don't want. I predict.
I'm just saying, just indirectly, you're kind of saying you want to lose.
Fine, if you think I say I want a loss, we'll see think what you want. Anyway.
But 3 wins, hold up. 3 wins and a loss. That's only
3 wins, a draw, and a loss. No, 3 wins, a draw, and a loss.
Oh, 3 wins, a draw, and a loss. Okay.
Yeah, so I said I want 10 points for these 5 games, right? Or I predict, and I think minimum should be 10 points. I would love to be selfish and greedy and say we'll get 15, but I don't. The reason I don't see it is because at some point in one of these games, I swear the players go for AFCO.
Yeah,
I think it's just before the Bournemouth game.
No. The game that a lot of them are not going to be here is Villa.
Yeah, the next 5 is the next. They all leave. They all leave after.
They all leave right after that Bournemouth game.
Yeah, that's what. Because
would they even play the Bournemouth game?
They'll play that.
AFCON starts on the 21st.
Okay, so
so they have 60.
Okay, let me be selfish. I want 12 points minimum.
I was going to say 12.
Yeah, I want 12 points minimum from this fight because we need to leave. We need to leave. They need to leave strong.
That for me, the only game that I see that's going to be a hassle for us or should be a hassle for us is that Palace game.
See, I don't think it's the. I don't even think it's the Palace game. Bournemouth for the ones.
You think it's the Bournemouth game?
Yeah, I mean, City swept them aside. We've not been great, and they're actually challenging this year. I don't think Palace are particularly good. I know we have shit history, but I don't think Palace are particularly good. I'm incredibly selfish because I think they should go undefeated in this next 5. I don't give a shit. I don't.
I was going to say that, Waj, but not necessarily even like 5 out of 5. I was just saying I just want the same, almost at the same level. I just want to have 5. So basically, 5 games on the big.
You know what? Do you know why I don't like the undefeated conversation? Because they can have 3 draws. 5 draws undefeated.
I hear what you're saying. I hear that.
Right?
I hear that.
No,
But in my mind, that's not what I want.
I'm gonna press for points or win losses and draws in this one. Like, I'm gonna press for it.
All right. I'll just go flat out 4 wins and a draw. It doesn't have to be 4 wins in a row or whatever.
Yeah,
it can be. Yeah.
I like that. Leon, what's your take?
3-2. So basically, it was almost like carbon copy of what's happened. Basically, I just need to see. I would like it.
2 draws.
Yeah, as in the minimum.
Okay. Riri.
I say 12 points.
12 points. You're like me. I'm saying 12 points as well. I don't care how. All right, Charles.
That guy still not gonna cut his hair.
What?
She said that Frank guy is still not gonna cut his hair.
Yeah.
No, he's not cutting his hair for like 3 years. Like, that's just if Amorim stays, he's not cutting his hair for like 3 years. He should just chill out.
Bro, do you know what?
Bro.
Sorry, quickly. Do you know what? Do you know what I find mad? Yeah, he included preseason, and we still can't get the 5 wins over the preseason.
I said,
do you know how mad that is?
Maybe honestly, I don't even know, because I was gonna say maybe if we had more games with Europe, but nah, that's even worse. Like, again, he should just start braiding his hair. He'll be all right. The next 5, I want 15, but I feel like I'm gonna get 9. I don't know why. I
put 9 to 15 for you.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I think we're gonna get 9. I think the games we're supposed to win, we're gonna win, though, like the West Ham, Wolves, and Everton, but the Crystal Palace and the Bournemouth, like, especially since Palace is away, I don't like our away form right now is just the worst thing ever. I feel like we're gonna drop points at Palace. We could, to be honest, we could drop points at Palace and Wolves, not even when we face Bournemouth.
Can I ask you guys something?
Yeah, I forgot.
I know I said 12 points. So, are you guys worried about the form of West Ham?
Not at home.
Not particularly.
That's just my thing. Not at home. If it was away, yes. That's why I think we get 3 wins at home, or 2 wins at home, 1 away. But I don't see us getting more than 9. I don't know why.
Okay.
But we should. I mean, for me, you shouldn't be worried about West Ham's form. Like, West Ham are dog shit. If he struggles against West Ham,
they were, but it looks like
no. I'm not doing.
Bro, if he struggles against Everton, it's crazy. It's crazy.
No,
Everton still is crazy.
No, he's right. Vibes is right. Yeah? I swear to God, yeah. Put him on that. Put him on that fucking flotilla.
He says send him.
No. Put him on that fucking flotilla, yeah. I need to send him to Brazil so he can join the. No, fuck that, man. If he struggles to West Ham, then fucking end the season.
Yeah, brother, he ain't wrong. Like, we have Wolves and West Ham. Those are like 2 of the worst teams in the league this season. If we struggle to either one, like, we're cooked. Like, that's just what we're cooked. There's nothing left. Might as well.
Right.
No, but to Charles's point, our home record this season has been really good. So West Ham at home, until Waj's anger and ear, I agree. We should not be letting West Ham do anything at Old Trafford.
Exactly.
Legit, not letting them do anything at Old Trafford. So.
Okay. All right. So what we're going to do now, we're going to just concentrate on one of the games because it is the next game. So it's obviously, this is Everton preview.
Wait, hold on. We're playing Wolves like 3 weeks apart.
Yeah, we played them second time when I don't know some point
Yeah,
in the
twice
December
in the
Yeah,
same
'cause then
month.
the rotation starts back again, and I guess they start with Wolves.
That's crazy. Twice in 1 month.
Yep.
Sure. I've never seen that before.
So what we're gonna do? I've never seen it before, even myself. I'll be honest. So what we're gonna do now? We're just gonna quick Everton preview before actually we have a one conversation about a certain player and his injury. Everton, guys, Everton. I want to start with you, Leon. What do you think? What are you expecting against Everton? What sort of football do you want to see? You can talk about players' injury as well and how long he's going to be out for, and because he's not going to be able to be on the pitch.
Who's out?
Sesko.
It reminds me of when
he's out for a month.
Yeah,
He's out for a month with a knee injury.
What was the knee injury? I swear this guy is useless.
The injury he picked up against Spurs. Do you know when he didn't finish the pitch and everyone said like he should have carried on? He was faking it. He's out for a month.
It could just be muscle strain and nothing stress. He's a loser.
Hold on. Let me get this straight. Yeah, let me get this straight. Man United's medical team will put something out saying that it's his knee, and Charles goes, "His muscle, man."
Brother, you lost me at Man United medical team, bro. Allow it. That's where you lost me. I don't care. I have like Benjamin Sesko is out. They don't even say what the injury is. I'm telling you, this guy just has strain, bro, and they're just taking him out because he's a loser. Well, look at this. Look at this.
Cunha.
He walked off the pitch too.
Everton. So Everton, Charles. Everton.
Yeah. Everton. We're gonna beat him. I don't know how, but what we're gonna beat him.
Who do you think? Who do you think the three forwards are going to be?
Oh, definitely Cunha, Mbumo, and Mount.
If I see
Definitely Cunha, Mbumo, and Mount. I don't think.
Can I ask you a question?
Anything else happens?
He played for Brazil this international break, right?
Who?
Cunha.
Bro, he was dog shit. Bro, he was dog shit.
Relax.
No, it's because I'm here. It's because it's been all over. It's literally because I'm here. It's been all over.
They've been talking about him in Brazil.
He's been getting torn apart.
They've been tearing him apart in Brazil.
Yeah, you know what? Sorry, I forgot you were there, but I just didn't want you to go first. I wanted to read.
You wanted me to say the same thing Waj is saying.
No, because you were saying it in a more diplomatic way. You know Waj is going to be extra because.
But all I did was report. All I did was report what was on the news. I didn't even say anything.
You know what? You add a little extra.
You know what you should have done? You should have said it in Portuguese. That's what you should have done.
My Portuguese ain't great. My Spanish is better.
Man, Cunha just here playing like
he was. Let me tell you something. You know what gives me great pleasure is watching my 36-year-old captain prove Jamie Carragher wrong day in and fucking day out. Like that gives me immense pleasure.
What is it again? Leave the football before the football leaves you. Yeah.
Bro, that Casemiro Carragher match of the day.
Prove him wrong day in and day out gives me so much pleasure on a daily basis.
It's gonna hit like crap.
Do you know what is it? Carragher is lucky that he doesn't really do interviews. Because you know Sky
who wants to interview Carragher? Like who cares about Carragher? Like it's Carragher. Like
Charles, I think Abs means that Casemiro doesn't do interviews after.
My bad.
Oh, like a Van Dijk Rooney thing.
Yeah,
everyone was saying, "Oh, Rooney looks scared," and because
the best thing is. Because you know what the best thing is? You know, with like 3 of our games being on Monday night, Carragher and Neville always do Monday Night Football, don't they, for Sky Sports? So it'd have been like the perfect time for him to have an interview.
Carragher and Casemiro pitch side.
I would have loved to see I don't even know if this guy really understands like that, but I would have loved to see if Casemiro could say something back to him and go, "What about retiring? Yeah, think I can still do it." Like, I would love to, but yeah, it's not gonna happen.
I think he could do it, but he would do it in like a joking manner. He wouldn't do it in like a suck your mom manner, like, and that's what we kind of
No
need.
matter which way he does it, it'll be clips, and then us fans will say "suck your mom." Oh, sorry, wait.
Okay, true.
We wouldn't.
True. We definitely will. I will be saying it. I will. I'm there to say it, bro. Like you see Liverpool losing. I've been cussing out everybody, old, new, brother. I've been saying Steven Gerrard is no better than goddamn. You guys don't want to know what I've been doing.
No, but yes, Cunha was trash. Definite trash for us. Definite.
Don't tempt me, bro. Don't tempt me. I'm really thinking. I'm trying to find a good program to do all these clippings that I see on everyone else do. I'm trying to find a good one.
I have a question before we break and go our separate ways. Do you think in this month? Do you think Xerxes gets time?
No. Well, that's why I asked about Cunha.
No.
The honest answer is no. But this is why I asked about Cunha, because surely at some point, obviously, because I've come off the defending side, surely at some point, Xerxes should be starting up front.
That is crazy. So like everybody just stopped defending Cunha after 10 games.
We're giving
some of us, brother. Some of us won't defend. Some of us won't defend.
Bro, I'm not even trying to say nothing, yeah. But man, them backs Garnacho and Hoyland first time. But then as soon as there's just that little melanin, as soon as there's just that pinch, all of a sudden,
Charles, I never want games. To be fair, if we're talking about people on this panel, to be fair, I never wanted him. So
yeah, I know. I know who I'm talking to. Like he's the coach. I'm looking right at him. Like this is more directed at Mr.
You're looking at 3 or 4 other people, but no, the coach thing made it clear. Don't worry.
Like, it's you know what I'm saying, like it's mad after 10, 11 games. Brother, when my voice notes dropped about the I want GA, man, them were saying he was our best player.
Well, all
of a sudden,
again. Okay. You see, this is the problem. This is the problem with people, right? Try to misquote me on something. I wasn't there when you said I want GA. I wasn't there.
Yeah, so but you will suffer for it all the same. I don't care.
Second thing, yeah. Let me come back to you, yeah. The only reason I was defending Cunha was because of this prick over here. This one. He's the only reason that this whole
what
came up online.
All right, so Charles, long story short, yeah, we went to go watch Fulham, right? I hear him, Yo-Yo, Joel, myself. Before I walked in, I said, Cunha's dog shit. Yeah, I said Cunha's dog shit. Right? I said he's had one good season. I'm at the point. I said he had one very good season at Wolves, but we paid too much. Right? But we paid too much. That was my stance. If it was a bit cheaper, then I wouldn't have minded. Anyway, I know this. I know Abs knows he played as a striker in Spain. I know Abs knows. Yeah. And I also know Abs played. He knows he played as a striker in Germany. So do you know when the team sheet came out? And it said Cunha number 9. Yeah. I said, I swear, Abs. I thought he wasn't playing as striker. Anyway, so bro, do you know the opening 4 minutes? Do you know when he had that one-on-one chance and he stuffed it? When I say this guy clocked his elbow back, yeah, like he was no. So my man Jenny thought he was Makachev in it, yeah, because right, Cunha lined up, and this brother went right, and then he missed it, and then he missed. I went, what the fuck you do? Right? Because
hey Charles, you push someone because he shot this ball. No one should be saving this. This is a goal. Shame on you. It was one of those.
Had to do UFC.
Right? No.
When I shoved him, as soon as I touched him,
right? And then he had the second one. but he didn't clock it back this time, and he waited and he missed again. Yeah. And then do you know when you watch someone slowly die over 90 minutes as someone just gets shit on the pitch,
been there.
right, yeah.
Been there.
So it got to the point. I'll be honest. I'm a petty pagan when I want to be. Yeah, like about 50 minutes in, I just turned around. I didn't say anything. I just started going. All right. anyway, like so, and then at 90 minutes, it looked like he wanted to racially abuse me, so I just left it. So that's where it's all stemmed from.
You see, this is the problem. Yeah, people don't really want to go like down the real petty route. Because if I was out, I would be defending Cunha today. I will go down on my sword. But it's all right.
See, that's the thing. This is the thing. The difference is, Charles, you've mentioned it. I'm actually a coach. So naturally, I see the person's individual talents. I see what they can bring to the team. And I give them enough time to show that. But, I mean, even though he hasn't scored a lot, there's maybe one or two performances I've gone, okay, look, that's good. Build on that.
Liverpool, Arsenal specifically.
Yeah. It's like, build on that. Build on that. If you keep playing like that, you will get the goals eventually. And I can defend someone for that. Like, I would defend someone that's playing well, but not scoring, because I know eventually, like, the dam will break and he will start scoring. So I've been patiently waiting for that. He's played one game, a bit shocking the other. Then he's played another game, shocking the other. Then when he scored, just out of pure happiness and release, I tagged everyone that cussed him out and said, "Hold that! He's finally scored."
After one.
Now I expected
that. And then what happened? Did it? Then he did what he did. Anyway, like to sort of finalize my point, I genuinely think he'll eventually get okay. I think he'll get 10. I genuinely think he'll get like 10, 11 goals in the league. My issue with Cunha is always been the same thing, which is when he scores in bunches. He scores in bunches in a game. So he'll get 2 in a game. He'll get a hat trick in a game, right? And we'll win 3 or 4-0. And he'll get his goals like that. But if you look across the season, right, he goes missing for about 5, goes 2-2, goes missing for another 6, goes 3-2-1, then goes missing for another, and that's my issue. It's not the goals, it's the consistency of the goals which we need. We need a Van Nistelrooy type thing, which is he'll get one for 9 straight, rather than the 3 here, 2 here, 2 here, and then go missing. That was my point.
The biggest problem with this whole thing as well is that I said to Waj, there's no way we're buying him as a 10 to play him as a 9, because obviously we both knew his record as a 9. Like, we both knew he stinks the house when he's playing as a 9. So I firmly believe Ruben was not dumb enough to play this guy as a 9. And then he starts playing him as a 9. So
Ruben isn't dumb. He's a visionary, bro. Just leave him alone.
Yeah, and with the Sesko injury, along with the fact he rates Mount, and to be honest, Mount has been good this season when he's played. Yeah, like I don't know what Xerxes got. I don't know but like he's been less melanated than Cunha. That's what it is.
Yeah, but no, do you know the actual I don't get the Mount thing, you know, because whenever he plays Mount is busy covering Bruno over in the midfield, and Bruno's like, so why don't you just play Mount in the 8th and just leave Bruno? Like, I get everything that whenever I see this team,
you weren't here when I said this. Bruno is never playing that 10 again.
Yeah, he isn't. He is not. I believe that.
Not under this manager. He's never, based on things he said in press conferences.
Yeah, but then that's what doesn't make any sense.
Mount's gonna have to be injured. Cunha's gonna have to be injured. Who's the other 10 that we have? Well, Mbemo is leaving for AFCON. Come next
Yeah,
week.
Ahmad is gone.
And
Ahmad has
is
to
leaving.
dip.
Ahmad is
He
gone.
played him ahead of him.
So that's the
Mazraoui is
only
gone.
way I could see
Yeah,
Bruno going back into
Mazraoui
that 10.
Mazraoui did play as a 10 here as well, in fairness. So you are right.
Yeah,
Exactly.
exactly. So Mazraoui is
You
gone.
understand what I'm saying? That's the only way I see Bruno going back up into that 10.
Well, not
And
really,
he still won
Yeah.
because that's when Menu starts playing.
Menu
You
finally
see,
makes
but then
Exactly.
that's the problem. But this manager will try to create a situation where Bruno can be in the 8 but play as a 10 also. It don't make no sense. Like right now, even like I call Sesko a loser, yeah, and he really is a loser because I'm starting to hear things that I heard about other young strikers. So like he is young. It is going to come red. We've said this so many times, and it never came, bro.
Are you talking about Sesko?
It never came. Yeah, it never came. Like I don't.
Charles, I'll be honest.
It's not coming.
Charles, the man got what, 13 goals in the Bundesliga last year? I don't understand where people were expecting 25, 30. Like he wasn't producing. He wasn't producing. It's not like he was producing Haaland numbers though. That's my thing.
Exactly. That's exactly the point. I don't know why we spent like people were trying to sell this guy, saying he's going to be the next this, the next that, those, them. All I'm seeing is just a lanky, I don't even know, like a less useful Votemad without tech. At least Votemad gives me like step overs and something like this guy's. I don't even know.
But
I still think they're not. Sorry, Waj. Go ahead.
No, go sis.
I was going to say when he was on the pitch, I still don't think our players are utilizing what he has.
Not at all.
His height, and that's his vertical jump. Like they weren't utilizing that. They're still trying to play ball to,
These men want to. You see, when if we want to run this back, like all I would say, is all you Man United fans that want to just be chatting to my boy Sancho.
My Lord!
Like you people have stayed here and seen 15th position. He has never seen it. You know, this brother has never seen 15th. But you might think you are better than him.
At this point, he never sees the pitch. What is wrong with you?
Or he sure hasn't seen 15th. That's all I'm gonna say. Everybody's best player has held 15th.
Charles. Do you know what he's seen? Do you know what he's seen that no other United has seen?
He's good enough in a final too. Some people's faith could never, but it is what it is.
If you say so, but do you know what he's seen that no one else has
kids
seen?
Win them FA Cups, bro.
After being a sub on.
What?
Being subbed off after being subbed on. No professional should ever see that.
Yeah, but it happens though.
Professional, according to you, of his caliber should ever see that.
It happens, bro. It happens to everybody.
No, it doesn't. Sesko's never seen that.
Everybody, Charles. What kind of rubbish is that?
It will happen to Sesko. He's a loser. Don't worry. Like,
but Sancho's a winner. But it's happened to him.
It already happened to Sancho. Did I say it will never happen to Sancho?
Anyway, look.
I don't know what to say, bro.
Back to the conversation at hand. Okay.
Digressing.
Go ahead, Watch.
Only happens to kids. Says
I was going to say just quickly to the Sesko thing. Charles, this guy needs some level of game time. Do you know if you're going to have no preseason, then you don't see the pitch for like the opening 4 games? Like he got 10 minutes here, 15 minutes because of the new spreadsheet format that all these sports analysts work, right? Then he actually had a good game against Forest. It's not his fault that Cunha and Denman can't fucking cross the ball to a 6'5" striker with a 7'3" leap, yeah. But we can find a Mbeumo with a cross against Spurs. Make it make sense, right? But and then he gets dropped.
Beauty of Manchester.
But then he gets dropped again for Spurs. He gets dropped again for Spurs. I don't give a shit who you are unless you're 2012 Messi or noodle hair Ronaldo, right? There is no player in the world that's gonna catch form like that. It's not gonna.
See, I hear you, yeah.
Yo, why do you put these comments up, man? Why? Like I can't, like, bruh.
I'm sorry, that was against Sancho. I had to.
Guys, go to bed.
Shout
Go
out
to
Qualia
bed,
or
guys.
whatever her name is, bro. But still, the thing is, this
getting a
argument,
tattoo wrong is bad.
this
It's
argument,
not even.
yeah,
It's not even
like
an
I
argument.
said,
I'm just
I've
making the. I'm just. It's
no,
not even an
yeah,
argument.
like
I'm just honestly. I was just making a point.
yeah, but this points, we heard it for Hoyland, we heard it for whoever. Like we keep
No,
hearing the
we
We
same.
did not
actually
hear
did
it
not
for
hear it
Hoyland.
for
Hoyland
Hoyland
played
because
bare
when
games in
Hoyland
a row.
came,
Stop that.
Hoyland actually started and he
Stop
actually
that.
was scoring
Hoyland
goals
played
in the
bare
Champions
games in a
League,
row.
if
Bro,
you remember.
what I had,
He
no,
was
this
scoring
is
goals in the Champions League and then all of a sudden his form just dipped. So we didn't
if you
hear
guys
anything
remember,
from Hoyland.
Hoyland didn't start the season with us. He was injured or something when he joined. And when he started off, the first thing that was told to me was he needs a run of games. He's come off injury. He didn't, basically what Wad said, he didn't join for a preseason. The season's just starting. He needs a run of games. He gets the run of games in the Prem. He ain't scoring for nothing. We go to Europe. He is bagging it. Everybody is like, it's going to translate right to. It went from he needs game time to he needs less game time. Then from there it went to he is young, give him time. Then it went to this is his first season. Why are you hitting on a young player? All these arguments, they always come to fruition. Like right now, so this is why I didn't want a young striker. I didn't want somebody that you guys could say exactly what you're saying. If we got a 28, 29-year-old striker, and after 11 games, he only has two goals, we'll be calling him shit. We will be judging him as a full-fledged grown-ass man. He is the Man United 9. He ain't doing nothing. The
I know,
last
but
two
Charles,
games or
it's
so,
still subjective, Charles, though, isn't it?
yeah,
Obviously, you have to take into consideration.
I'm just not seeing it.
I totally get what you're saying, it, but back to kind of Roger's point, my man's been here for 5 minutes, and I don't know, everyone's allowed to have their opinion, and everyone's allowed to kind of, with their own eyes, the eye test, and you see stuff that you like and you don't like, and sometimes you put what you see, you think you put that on a hope, right? More than this is going to happen, yeah? So in terms of the Hoyland thing, yes, he went on that spatch of games when he was scoring, and like you said, wasn't scoring in the Prem, then you was bagging in Europe, and you're thinking, actually, you know what, this can come through. But then you see you've got a large palette to see now of what this guy can do, and it's not enough. I can't now look at Sesko. Don't get me wrong, more needs to be done. But I've seen touches, I've seen stuff from him. Back to the point, yes, he wasn't doing Haaland numbers back in Germany, but I still saw enough to think, well, maybe we could see something if we get the right. Because remember, it's all about what's around him as well, isn't it? These players are still learning each other's game and how it works and how to get the best out of certain attributes. Back to kind of Riri's point. So I understand that. I don't want to start to be in a long ball team and just being like a Peter Crouch knock on Jermaine Defoe kind of vibes, isn't it? But what we can't do is write the guy off already. Like, we can't do that, surely.
Okay, but actually, after taking in what you have said, maybe he isn't a loser in general, but under Amorim, he is a loser. Under Amorim, he is a loser. Maybe not in general, but under Amorim, I don't think he's gonna do nothing good under this Amorim, because the way the team is set up, he's going to suffer.
And look, Charles, honestly, just like the Hoyland thing, yeah, unlike a lot of people on this channel, I've got no issue being wrong. So like if this time next year he's still doing this shit,
that's it. You can say that.
I'll happily, listen to your whole you don't know football, blah blah blah. I'll happily listen to all that. Just at this moment, I can't really write someone off in, like, to Vibes' point, because I know Vibes in one, but I can't write someone off in November, especially when Watkins, who was the other option, bro's only got 1 goal. You know what I'm saying? So
and Villa don't even play him anymore. All right, just quickly, last bit. I've just put out a team that I think. By the way, I might have spelled the goal.
Can you zoom that in or no? Awesome.
Fuck's this guy doing? The fuck's this guy doing?
No idea. Right,
Just-
so I'm looking
You
at.
just said It's just sounding weird.
So I'm trying to predict Mr. Ruben's mindset as always. Right.
I'm just quickly before like you do that. I'm just gonna play what my thoughts are. Haram. This is so haram, yeah. Right? This is so fucking haram.
All right, guys.
So goddamn haram. This is gonna be the haramest football
God is
game
good.
ever. Yeah.
God is good.
Like, end
God
of.
is great.
That's my point.
So, against Everton, yeah.
Oh,
As you're looking at
Oh.
this team, what do you think do you think this is the team he's going to play, or is there any changes you think he'll make?
Well, the midfield I think is set. That back three. Do you think he plays Maguire over?
oh, definitely.
Everton?
Euro has been dropped from the
You see,
first team lineup.
the only way Euro goes back in this team is when this. Sorry, I was going to be really rude at that point. It's when this guy gets injured.
Look at Vibes' comment.
Yeah, I know. I knew he was going to start off, but I'm just. Yeah, but that's vibes for you, man. He supports who he supports, in it. Like whatever.
Well, it's just a
Right?
troll. Like, don't take it seriously, man. He's a troll.
He's definitely trolling.
I
That's
just want to say
the team.
something
That's the
before
team. Give
I
or take
forget.
Dallo. That's the team.
Yeah.
Well,
Give
that's
us
the only
Dallo.
person I thought that would get ahead is Dallo, but I don't think he's liking him anymore either.
No, he loves Dallo. Things are just hot since their family lineage got leaked. So he's just
Abs, quickly, just
It's
remove the
just
comment.
cool
Abs,
enough.
quickly remove the comment because you can't see it, Charles.
it's just cool enough. But you guys know that we're facing like the first Florian Wirtz come on Monday. Dewsbury Hall is gonna be playing against us.
What does that do?
Nobody is worried about Dewsbury Hall. No one. That's crazy.
If this is not a 3-0
crazy.
win, if this is not a 3-0 win, yeah, like just end it.
Bro, James Garner is going to be playing right back for Everton. No one's afraid.
I think it's going to be a horrible game anyway.
Bro, this game is going to be dire.
I've already given my opinion. It's going to be so haram, yeah.
When I'm looking at this Everton team and I'm just listing the players, this is going to be a dire game.
Coach Moyes?
Yeah, Moyes.
Yeah.
Moyes.
Yeah, David Moyes.
Moyes, corner thing.
Man's got
Tarkowski.
Tarkowski.
It's gonna be a long Monday after.
By the way,
Bro,
that's exactly why I think Maguire's coming back.
Yeah, 100%.
It's going to be a lot of long balls and corners.
I mean,
You know what's actually crazy?
he's probably
Yeah,
our best centre
we
back
faced
this season.
Everton.
Oh, whoa! Say that again, what?
Bro,
Hey.
just because you and Peter want to go back and forth with it, I can't. Maguire, I think Maguire's probably
Go tax.
It's not.
You saw
In
it
a
is.
three, in a
He
in
has
a back
been
three,
dire.
in
He
a
has been
back three,
dire.
in a back three, he's always worked well. Which is why when we signed him for 80 million, it was stupid.
He was treading water 2 games in a row. Twice he was treading water. Man City and the very next, brother. What are we doing here?
Which game?
Come on. Let's not do this.
Which game?
Man City and the game that was after City. I can't really remember what it was. I think it was Brentford. Yeah, he was treading water in both games for both goals. Let's not do this.
I agree, Charles. I agree with you. What other centre backs was playing well those 2 games?
I was about to say, you can single out a couple moments.
De Ligt has played
played
good
well in those
every
2 games.
De Ligt has played well every single game.
Stop it.
He got
Mr. Beyblade.
There has not been a single bad game of De Ligt this season.
Sorry.
I'm not hearing
I
this.
just want to ask this question. So when the ball was in the air for Brentford and your defender is spinning around looking one way then the other,
that's a good game for you.
Brother, you are picking out one moment after an hour and 30 minutes plus of football. Allow it. This guy, over 90 minutes, 11 games. He has not had a bad performance. He has not gone lower than a 7 out of 10. Don't do this.
Officially,
don't do
he did against Brighton.
Maguire has only scored like a couple headers, and now all of a sudden, Maguire is that. No,
I'll be nice to you, right? If you actually go and look at the score lines out of 10 for each individual player, he hasn't actually broken 7. So cool.
Brother, De Ligt has been our best player, not only our best centre back this season, second to
so are we agreeing?
Mbumo.
Okay, are we agreeing that this is the lineup he's going to go with?
I think
probably Doggo.
That's the only thing I'm not sure.
Probably Doggo.
My question is this guy over here, and obviously if Mount is fit, because correct me if I'm wrong.
Okay, so my question is, if Mount is not fit, who are you putting up there?
It's going to be Ahmad, and then Mazraoui plays. It's not. There's not too much diversion.
Yeah.
What it should be.
Stop. Yeah. It's not going to be. It's like putting Mainu in the teams. Why are we doing this?
No. Sorry. Respect Xerxes. I'm not even in that.
Let me ask you something. If Monday that
Everton is the game you want to start Xerxes in the night.
If that comes to fruition, then what? What do we say about the manager then?
If he plays Xerxes,
yes.
Okay.
He's a dickhead. He is a dickhead. He's a prick. He is a Portuguese dickhead. Fuck him. Right? Don't give a He's a dickhead. I don't even want to, like, my feelings are.
Anyone else has an opinion outside of Charles?
The thing is, I'm not gonna lie, I can't believe I'm saying these words, but if he plays Xerxes now against, like, that's what he should be. But him just going to play him from nowhere, I'd also think he's a dickhead. Because why have you waited this long? I'll be honest with you. Why have you waited this long?
That's why I'm asking. I'm just asking the question. I'm genuinely asking. I'm not even trying to rage
this
or any of that.
He has confused me so many times.
Your opinion on the fact that if this happens from Monday, what are your thoughts on the manager?
No, so Liverpool's it's irony because Liverpool's a great shipping city. It's got a history of shipping. There's gonna be two crates that are welded together, yeah, and there's gonna be a flag. Don't know what flag. It's gonna be a flag, right? And it might, and it's gonna have Greta Thunberg, a doctor, and 2 other volunteers. I want Amorim on that fucking device. Yeah, I swear no, because I can't. Wallahi, I can't do this anymore, right? I can't do this anymore, right? I just play consistent. Just stick him on that. Stick him on those 2 fucking crates, and wherever that motherfucker goes, yeah, whether it's to the Caribbean, whether it's to America, whether it's to Antarctica, right? I don't give a shit because Xerxes does not deserve to be thrown into a game, yeah,
bro.
When he's had nothing, yeah, when he's had nothing to do with, like, he's not even been brought on as a bench. He's not even been brought off the bench. Like,
starts him again.
See how I get conversation, Abs. Look how I get conversation.
I mean, you really know how to trigger people, and I was trying to leave peacefully, but all of a sudden, Greta Thunberg has been dragged into this conversation.
No, this manager incites certain emotions in people. Yeah,
like, look how easily I got Charles to crash out on this program. Y'all have been excited and get Charles to crash out all program, and I just said one thing, and Charles crashed out.
This manager.
I said it at the start. I genuinely believe, given how poor the league is this season, top four is achievable.
I agree.
And it's the same. It's the same bullshit. I think I'm one of the only few people that sees, especially Spurs, as 2 points dropped.
Yes.
No,
Yeah.
I don't
Bro,
think you're the only one. I don't
people
think
were
you're the
saying
only one.
it's a good point. What's a good point,
It was
bro?
not a good point.
It's
Well,
only a
only
good
one.
point because we equalized with 10 men. It's
yeah,
that
that's
serious.
the only reason.
I think
Why?
I
Why
do
did we
think
get there?
I
How did
do
we
think
get there? Even
that Spurs game
Spurs.
was ours to win, and we gave away 2 points. I honestly
What's the still saying? We snatched defeat at the jaws of victory.
of others draws of victory.
Literally, like we always face Spurs in some kind of who is the worst mid-off type of situation. Poor home form versus our poor away form, and at the end of the day, what happened?
Bro,
What happened, bro? It's always some kind of mid-off.
I said what I said about why
No,
Ruben
but
can't
Shit,
beat
bro.
Spurs.
All right, guys.
my job
I love the fact.
is done, Abs. My job is done.
Yeah, I love the fact we found a second wind or third wind right at the end when I was trying to peacefully go away.
This
So
manager,
my
bro.
last question, right? Just to confirm with everyone, yeah. I'm just gonna ask you: is this the team we see in Everton? And what your points, what your scoreline predictions are going to be? Yeah. Whew, that was fun. Thank you, Riri. That was brilliant. So I'm going to start with Wajid. No, in fact, no, I'm going to leave you last because you're probably going to say something wild anyway.
I'm not because I want to eat and I need to pack because I got a flight tomorrow.
Yeah, that means
Wow.
Okay, go on then. Go on, Wajid.
Yeah. I'm sat business class, everyone. La, la, la. Yes, I have money. Deal with it. Go fuck yourselves.
You see when the Sheikh finally stops being humble. You see when the Sheikh says, "I'm not going to be humble." Yeah, I hear it.
I'm part of the consortium too. Yeah, fuck it.
You are lucky JJ wasn't here right now, bro. You will be in trouble.
Why'd you over there perpetrating a fraud and he a part of the Illuminati? Go ahead, Waj.
Bro, I got two very pissed off people society because I said I'd only be an hour.
All right. So go on, Waj. Is this the team that starts? And what's your score prediction?
Yes, 3-0. No, 3-1 because we don't keep clean sheets.
Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's more realistic. All right. Excellent. Waj, any last bits?
Abs is giving away £50 to the person.
Shut the fuck up, man. Shut the fuck up. Leon. The queen.
This has been a madness. 2-1 shit game. Yeah, I just think it's going to be one of them ones after international break. Just get it. Just get the 3 points and get out of there. But I don't see it being. Don't get me wrong, I really hope that was kind of see something like, like a 4-0 blow them away. But I just think it's going to be a terrible game. The weather's horrible. Clipping the channels, corners, long throws, blah blah blah. So I'm just saying 2-1. Xerxes double. No, Xerxes ain't playing.
It's a home game too. This is a home game.
Did you just say Xerxes double?
Yeah. Chill out. Yeah,
I'm joking.
You're good. You're good.
I'm going mad. No, but
write it down.
No, don't write that down. He's not even getting off the bench. Like how Thomas Tuchel's talking about not even subs anymore, finishers. He's not even getting off the bench, true boy. So
I've seen Xerxes pick up injuries and not even come onto the pitch.
2-1.
What's
your any last comments, sir?
No, man, just love, guidance, peace, and man, reckless, isn't it?
Yeah, give Amorim that D, fam.
Thank you. You know what? Let's go for chaos today because it's been fun. So, Riri, you're gonna go first. Scoreline, or do you think this is the team?
I do think this is most likely going to be the lineup for him coming off of the international break. Cunha really doesn't impress me. He didn't impress me in the international break, but still, I think this is going to be the lineup. I would say coming off the international break, I fear for my 33-year-old midfielder because he played almost the entire game the other day.
I was about to say, didn't he?
Pardon me?
I was about to say he did play a lot of minutes.
He
didn't
did. He almost played the entire game. But I will say, I think I'll go with Leon. I think 2-1. I think we're gonna score if we do, we're gonna score early, and then it's going to be hope and pray settings in the second half, like we've been doing, you know.
Hope and pray.
So yeah, that's basically what I think is going to happen.
Carlos is starting to piss me off. Like, seriously.
No, but you guys have to understand, that's his guy, man. Like he's known him for almost most of his professional life. Like, and he is the most senior player on that team, to be fair. So
it's playing 45 minutes.
Huh? Put who on? Listen, put who? I am a Brazilian fan.
I don't know. I'll be honest. I can't even
put
talk.
On Fabinho.
I don't even know the squad, to be honest.
Put on Fabinho.
Man, no.
I think that's the only DM they have. Yeah, Fabinho, the Liverpool guy.
He can't move.
Yeah, but like, I mean, that's the only other DM that they have. You said put two on like Fabinho.
Damn. Okay.
That's the only person left.
Okay, cool. Now I understand why he's playing him.
Yeah. Cass is doing his. You got Andres Pereira. Are you gonna put Cass on the bench and bring on Andres Pereira?
Don't worry. I get it.
But on a personal note, I want to wish you many more solar returns, and thank you for doing this on your Earth Strong. You didn't have to. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you're here.
It's his birthday. Nah.
So I want to say,
my birthday.
I want to say.
So what's it like? Half a decade. What we saying, fam? What we saying? It's crazy.
These Gen Z people have no respect. Gen Z is just.
We should have done the whole birthday song. You know what? I got you. Closing remark. I'm gonna sing for you, Abs.
But yes, Abs. Back to what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted, my brother. I wish you many more solar returns, my brother. And next year we gonna fix that discussion we had. Okay.
I'm not here. I'm not in this country. I refuse. Never again.
Stay blessed, man. Stay blessed.
All right, blessings, Riri. Charles, last man.
Yeah, like I was gonna. You know what? I'm not gonna talk about the game. Forget the game. There's more important matters. To the people that are happy that Nigeria lost, you're all losers yourself. I don't know why anybody's trying to chat to me. You guys wish you were Nigerian, bro. You guys wish you were the life of the party. Enjoy your dead World Cup. Enjoy watching them France, Portuguese, whatever losers. I'm gonna be watching AFCON. You know, it is gonna be all right. We're gonna have a good time. And yeah, that is what it is. That being said, happy birthday, Abs. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, you 50-year-old coach. Happy birthday to you. And that is all.
Cheers, Charles. Cheers. I can't even hate. You sang me happy birthday. I'm not even gonna hate, even though you said that in the end. But yeah, safe, my man. Have a good one. Yes. In fact, hold on 1 second. Let me just change this to you. Back to my legend as well, who had the same birthday as me. I was always good to do that. My legend. All right, guys. Again, thank you very much for being here and watching the show. Went a bit all over the place. But you know what? It was a fun time. It was a fun time. These international breaks are boring, so you got to make it interesting. What I would say is we'll have to discuss and let you guys know about how we're going to run the show next time. Bearing in mind we've got a game on Monday. But we'll let you guys know. And yeah, man, guys, be safe, be good. As a guy that's getting older, I can also say, enjoy your time you have, man. Enjoy it. But again, cheers, everyone. Have a good night. Adios.